up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Bruce Lee and Daniel Cormier. Well, it's a short list of men and women who have held UFC belts simultaneously in 2 divisions, and goddamn it, DC, you're on that list, man. Let's see how it goes for you here tonight, though. You're the underdog.
I'm one of the blessed ones, John, to have been able to accomplish the things that I've accomplished, but it's taken a lot of hard work. Really focus on the striking, the grappling, having a great team at the American Kickboxing Academy, and as I walk to the octagon tonight, I am trying to show all the work that I have put in and hope that it's enough to get the hand raised once again inside the UFC's octagon.
It is amazing to think that you didn't get your start in mixed martial arts until you were 31 years old. And one thing I've always said about you, even if it hasn't been the greatest training camp of your life, you have a penchant for rising to the occasion. There's something about fight night and those bright lights that once you sort of flip that switch, you're able to excel when a lot of guys fall.
I'm a competitor from the octagon to mat. I just want to win.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Cormier is 10 years his senior. He weighed in at 205 pounds. The reach is the same. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against. He's not afraid to engage on the ground.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, Some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC, who's shorter, to manage distance and manage space in the striking room. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice straight right lands. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And they separate. Ooh. Big elbow. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lunges forward with a left there. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Again, they will clinch. And now he's got that tie clinch. Cormier gets the takedown there. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Okay, stop!
Nice work. Wow. All those extra hours we put in the gym really paid off for that. I want you to...
All right, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, it's because player one understands the game much better than player two. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Good work from the top here by Cormier.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. position. Now watch it go parallel, right? That's for his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. There it is. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, hammer fist here by DC. Under 1 minute remains in round 2. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, there's the clapper, 10 seconds to go.
Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch. And every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Third round underway.
That was nice strike.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. 1-2 punch by Lee. And he landed the right hand there. Cormier gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Ooh, blocks the shot. Nice kick there by Lee. Just misses there with the left.
Nice punch land.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well placed with the kick. Takedown defense holds up. That knee might have landed there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
While showing no signs of slowing down, and 87 total strikes have connected for Daniel Cormier, and landing at a 74% clip against Daniel Cormier. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Cormier gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Battling for hooks. Oh, a huge block there.
Nice kick.
Oh, with authority the body. Big knee lands there. Oh, collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Big punch from the clinch.
Cormier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Punch over the top.
Beautiful right hand over the top. And there comes the separation now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh! Huge kick to the head.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Yes, that you heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Look at the control of the posture as they land that deep.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, nice punch there by Cormier. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Just misses with the jab.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Look at him working, trying to shut the liver.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. 90 seconds to go now. Side control now. Cormier's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. This might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with. Good stick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lands with the right hand. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head. Potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very active, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches. Beautiful body kick. Straight punch lands. Leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Won't finish this fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Cormier's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start doing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish. Beautiful kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Real quick leg kick.
1 minute to go in the fight.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, right punch followed by a left there by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, eats a knee to the head. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Battle for position here. Well, excellent takedown defense so far in this fight, and there it is again. He knew if he was going to win this fight, he was going to have to stop the shot, and he has certainly done that so far.
He has done a great job of staying upright. He understands positioning. He understands finding defense and getting back in the space where he's having the most success.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!